Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chris and Don McLarry with McLarry Property Group here in Tyler, Texas. And we wanted to throw together a little video just to basically, we know you're considering the Tyler area, but you may not know if your employment status would be able to transfer or if you'd be able to keep your employment status. So we wanted to give you just a brief rundown of some of the top employers in the Tyler market. And see if some of them might fit for you, or if anything, maybe you can throw in and support some of those, because there's many of jobs that support many of these industries. And so we'll go into, let's do some, not manufacturing, manufacturing is kind of broad, but people who make stuff here. Who are some of the ones that you think would be at the top of the list, job-wise?
I would have to go with Cardinal Health.
Cardinal Health in Jacksonville, they make medical devices.
Yeah.
John Souls Foods, you might see a lot of their fajita meats.
Yeah.
And then there's one company that came in that's, you might say, supports them.
That's going to be Sanders Farms.
Sanderson Farms. Yeah,
Definitely.
they came in and opened up a processing plant as well.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the other manufacturers here, big one.
It's going to be
Train Air Conditioning,
Yeah.
Ingersoll Rand. This is their flagship facility. They have a huge manufacturing making of a lot of their units here. Another big name that's come here in the past few years would be Scott Fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
They
took an old facility manufacturer.
Yeah, they took an old Kelly Springfield tire manufacturing plant. It shut down and had no use, so they were able to repurpose that and turn that into one of their fertilizer plants.
And they were pretty busy last year.
Changing up a little bit, we also have distribution centers.
Yeah, another one's going to be Target.
Target Distribution Center is in the Lindale, Tyler, North Tyler, Lindale area. If you go down farther south toward Palestine, there's the Walmart Distribution Center. And then, can't forget Brookshire's.
Oh, definitely.
Brookshire's
started here.
Yeah, Brookshire's grocery store is stationed. Its headquarters is Tyler.
Yep.
So its main distribution hub that pretty much supplies all of its grocery stores will be here in Tyler.
Yeah, so you have basically the general business and distribution centers and grocery stores, and of course they opened up fresh.
Yeah, and there's a new distribution center that they say is coming.
We don't know what that is.
They hadn't announced it yet. They said they can't. So so we got one more coming. So
We just haven't heard.
Throw it on the pile. I know. Okay, now that leaves some of the smaller ones. I mean, we have a lot of engineering firms, like we've mentioned before, KPE. There's a lot of engineering firms. So there's too many to list. But if engineering's your thing, there's places for you. But the two biggest employers or industries in the Tyler area is, number one,
It's going to be
healthcare.
Yeah.
Healthcare, and then the second would be schools.
Yeah.
So let's run down some of our healthcare options, you might say.
So UT Health Center is basically here in Tyler.
They have a research facility, UT Health South. So they've partnered with MD Anderson down in Houston as a cancer hub for research.
But they also have clinics.
Yeah.
Throughout the East Texas area as well.
So not only do they have those two main hospital hubs, but they have clinics, doctors, nurses, LVNs, receptionists, lab. They have everything that supports them. So you may not work in a hospital, but if you support any of that stuff, I mean, medical supply distribution. But that's just that one hospital.
And
the other hospital
veterans.
is Christus Mother Francis.
Yeah.
They have a new cancer wing as well. Huge cardiology department. I mean, they have clinics everywhere as well. The other hospitals, the other two that we're about to mention, don't have the clinic set up that the UT Health, the Trinity Mother Francis have, but they're more specific in what they treat, like the Texas Spine and Joint, Azalea Orthopedic. You can tell by the names that they're pretty much specific. They're pretty much there for injuries, whether it's sports injuries, other types of injuries. And then you have another one that's got a you see them in Dallas quite a bit. Baylor Scott and White. It's another hospital. It's not one of the larger locations here, but it's number 5. So, I mean, we have 5 hospitals. So, if you're in the medical field at any kind,
yeah, you're going to do fantastic.
You're going to find a job.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of places have that niche, but, we have a lot more to choose from in that regard. But one of the other large, you might say, industries is the school districts.
Oh, definitely.
I guess not just the school districts. You have the school districts, you have the colleges, you have the universities. You're about to have the resident school for doctors that starts not this year, which is 2021, by the way, if you're watching this later. But 2022, 2023, the resident program is supposed to up and begin. So you're going to have all the employees, the teachers, the faculty, everybody that's associated with schools. I mean, you're talking a bunch of people. So that's the reason why it's one of the large employers. So if you're a teacher, come on,
And you don't have to be just a teacher at a public school. There's also private schools that are here locally and university. You also have the Tyler Junior College and also Texas
College.
Yeah.
So, so that just gives you a brief rundown because there's so many different companies that we didn't mention because they don't employ a large number of people, but yet they still serve a vital purpose that pretty much is the ecosystem that is the Tyler area. I mean, we have all these local restaurants, which we lined out, some of our favorites in a different video, so check that out. But there's so many different things between, carpet cleaners and pest control and plumbers
car
dealerships,
mechanics, and
our population is getting enough to where these larger employers to where you have all these under-serving industries that come in. So there's room. So, if you're interested in the Tyler area, our information is located on the screen eventually, if not now, to where you'll be able to get in touch with us to ask questions. Hey, do you think my job, my career, my business would be a fit? Of course, our answer is probably going to be yes, unless you're a coal miner. Yeah, our coal mine's closed down. So, unless you're a gold miner, it's going to fit. We're going to make room for you. So, reach out to us. Let us know if you have any questions. Do you have any questions? No? We're good. So, reach out to us. If not, we'll see you the next time around. Y'all have a good day.
Thanks.